So I'm going in raw, doing a Fatalis fight. I thought I might actually make a post on it, so that way people can either watch the video and figure out how the Fatalis fight goes down. Let's see if I can provide a little bit of commentary while I do the fight. I know this game's, getting a little older and we're probably about a year and a half or so out from the next Monster Hunter game, but I just thought I'd, provide a little bit of more insight, especially for people that are having like a difficult time fighting Fatalis. I am using a switch axe build, but this time, this fight I'm doing is with, actually, you know what I could do? I'll also show my setup at the beginning. Where is my, great, I'm messing up. Equipment info, here we go. So, yeah, I'm using this. These are my skills on the right here. But yeah, this time I'm having like evade window, like extends. Wait, do I not have all my jewels in place? No, I do. So yeah, I have like evade extender and evade window, so it'll be a little bit more easier to dodge. But I'm still gonna be kind of providing some info on like how to do the fight right. I go in just raw. So if you're using switch axe, you can follow the playstyle to a T, but if you're using another weapon, longsword can kind of apply when it just comes to like dodging attacks. I'll be playing SA aggressive. So the first thing I like to try to do is at least so I don't know if I'll be able to get the weakener. I actually did. Now, so the first thing you want to do is to try and obviously get his you just want to take an opportunity out of like these little windows. Do your best to kind of stay out of his grasp. Okay. This is free damage here. So it's kind of good, easy. Also be sure to remember you can opt out with the charge blade. If you feel, by pressing X, if you feel like he's going to do an attack that will damage you. Now's the time I put on Rocksteady. Go absolutely aggressive. You can wallbang him if you want. I might actually do that after this. But it can sometimes waste potential damage. Because I aggro him. The thing is, you're gonna want to have him on. Yeah, there we go. Be sure that you get that aggro in. Okay, now use it. You wait till agitator is activated. I'm also using health augments on my charge blade. There we go. Time that dodge perfectly like that. I don't know if my game is actually recording. This is another free damage opportunity. Just be aware that he leaves a blast after the end of the fight. I don't know if you could see it, but yeah, there's a blast. I should be getting close to actually launching him for the second phase. Actually, that was terrible. Since I have a little bit of my Rocksteady, I'm going to go ahead and weaken his head another time. Rocksteady wore off. Now I'm going to do my best to actually use Temporal, although he might actually take off before I can use all of it, but better safe than sorry. The one thing I'm trying to do here is trying to at least be able to break his horns have both of his horns broken by very early into the third phase. So yeah, there we go. What I recommend is just going ahead and getting rid of the mantles, so that way the timer activates much sooner. Still recording. Good, good. Now what I will use is, so for this solo run, I'm actually practicing on how to do a duos run better. There we go. Keep it spicy, keep it dodge. So I got hit by that. Now, if you want to risk it, so I tried to let go there, but it didn't work out. Just for solo runs, I will use a binder into a second phase, but like I said, I'm practicing for a duos run where I actually use both binders in the last fight, since it's a lot harder to have both horns broken like really early. That was my bad. Usually when he does that 3 fireball attack, you actually want to lay down on the ground. I might actually, okay. See, that one mistake can cost you the game. Like that can cost you a feint. Fatalis does a pretty good job at, or however they set him up, has a pretty good job at being able to destroy you. I did not eat for feline safeguard. You can do that. It'll give you an extra feint. I'll probably do that the next time I feint just to solve it. But right now I'm trying to pull it off where I'm like using least feints as possible. But yes, when he does the fireballs, you just want to stay on the ground. Also, another mistake I just realized I made was I did not refill my health. This is also risky. Evade extender does kind of help in that situation I was just in. Now when he does his tail slide, try to go directly in between his legs as quick as you possibly can. Free damage. I'm going to go ahead and use my SA even though he's not weakened anymore in the head. It's just a free damage opportunity. Yeah. Now I'm going to try and go for a, there we go, a weaken. That is a move. Not too terribly damaging. This is free damage. There you go. See? Gotta try to get out of the way of that attack. Either by Superman diving or... yeah, there we go. Now he might actually do... he's doing a body slam, so I pressed X and canceled out. So it spares me from getting damaged, and when he does a body slam, you normally get slammed on the ground pretty harshly. And at that point, instead of trying to heal, you're just going to want to try and get away as quickly as you possibly can. Almost ate that. There we go. So when he does that, I just find the safest thing to do is to just attack the tail. Don't mess around with his AoE attacks. Quick Sheath, I only have one level of Quick Sheath, and it still even goes a long way dealing with some of Fatalis's. Okay, that's actually better to take damage like that rather than getting taken damage from the actual like slice itself. I also realized I have not used the binder yet. which means I can use the binder right about now. Also, another thing is probably right about now, I'm going to want to be hugging closer to Shrade's castle, because he's going to be much more likely to start taking off. And Fatalis, I think, is designed to try and draw you away from the castle, so that way you take a pretty nasty down. Now, I just realized I did get Rocksteady Mantle, but this might actually be easier, so free damage. Let's put this away. This is great for stunning him, especially if he does a body slam and you do get caught in it. You can... So what I like to do is fire one at him. I just Superman dive no matter what. It just gets you good at practicing, so even though it's out of range, you never know with Fatalis. Like I said, never... Okay. There we go. Okay, so we did just now break his horn. I did not mean to put on the Rocksteady Mantle, so that is a very bad mistake I just made. Now he's probably going to take off and fly from this point. He did not. Okay, so this is free damage. I was going to heal with a potion, but if you have health augment, especially on the switch axe, as you can see, I gained health almost automatically. So I will be able to make this. Okay, so this is the part where I really wanted to break his horn really early on. I don't know why. But it looks like I will not be able to break his horn. Now jump off the edge, so that way when he does it, you actually don't get stunned, or you just get knocked out of the air for like a split second. But other than that... So since he's doing that attack, I'm going to go ahead and go for another... So I like to stay normally around here because since I do not have like Fire Blight, or since I do not have Fire Blight resistance, I will it'll just make it easier to when I dodge. I'll be in the water. So I did that on purpose. I did take the damage on purpose just because I'm trying to charge this up. So that... So I might have... Okay, I did not screw myself up. Okay, so I really did nerf myself here. I had a full charge blade. This is the thing. This is why you want to break his horn very early on. So I'm going to use a gourmet voucher. I'm going to eat a meal. And so Safeguard is going to give you that extra leverage. I also haven't... So another thing is I haven't been playing Monster Hunter a whole lot, so I'm still trying to get like used to the fight again, but I still remember a good detail. So since I'm trying to break his horns as quickly as possible, Now that was risky, but I knew what I was getting myself into. Because that third shot, he charges up very quickly, so... The thing is another thing is normally I would want to have a mantle already. There we go. Perfect dodge. So since roaming ballista is now available, I'm going to want to hover near this pillar, just in case he decides to do a cone shape. So I have my temporal mantle, so I'm going to try and charge up my blade before I use a weakener effect. Now the Dragonator is pretty much close to being ready to be used. Ooh, that was close, that was close. So since I know the Dragonator's coming up, I'm going to want to have his head weakened pretty badly. This is an opportunity for me to weaken his head without having to waste a mantle. Once I have his second horn broken, it's basically securing the bag. Here we go. Oh shoot. There we go. See, this is why you have those dragon things. Okay. Oh shit. Here we go. He's coming in. Now you will pull the lever. This is where I can get in some. Now we need to try and break his horn. This is an open opportunity. Now I should be able to break his horn probably in this moment right here. Nope. See. Go ahead and heal up. I decided not to sharpen because my sword is already pretty God dang it! I was trying to attach to his head. Obviously it didn't work. So now I really put myself at a big risk. That's another thing. Like I said, do not mess with AoE attacks. This is honestly a pretty bad run for me. Normally I've done it a few times without fainting at all, and then I've obviously done it where I faint once or twice. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Okay, that was his pin attack. I'm gonna go ahead and put on... I actually do realize that I don't think I used my second, yeah, I did not use... I don't think I used my second binder. Maybe I did. I can't remember. Oh, I think I did. I think I did. I think I did. No, normally I find it so easy to just attach to his chest to dodge that move. I am surprised that I have not broken his horn. There we go. Second horn broken. So I did it a lot later than I originally wanted to, but now I'm pretty much securing the bag here. Okay, missed that one. Now I'll basically just want to kind of stick close and wait for opportunities of like a free damage, like here. So obviously my sword move went out. He's also enraged. So I did use my second binder. Okay, so that obviously failed. Now he should come to the ground at some point. He'll probably take a stun. Just stay kind of hovering under his feet. Like I said, I'm playing a little bit more reserved now because I don't want to like have a mistake. Once again, get real close to his body. Here we go. Okay, so once again, okay, free damage. Like I said, take advantage. He's pretty close to death. Head in a diagonal position so that way you just get to the safest possible point. And heal up. Now I almost have my temporal mantle back. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop that almost instantly. Getting close, because you want to make sure he doesn't, yep, like this. Had I have decided to heal way back there, he would have pinned me down. crap! Okay, so I don't know if I'm dead. I could be dead. He's using his 360. I'm gonna go ahead. Now you hold like that. There we go. Stay near the pillar. Stay near the pillar. Go ahead and Superman dive again. Now I might be able to kill him. Okay, hold up. God dang. Here we go. This is our time. He's pretty mad. There we go. Got him. I figured I would finish him off with the roaming ballista. But yes, this is a very sketchy run, like I said. Ooh, trying to provide commentary. I've never really done something where I'm trying to provide commentary the entire time. But yes, this is kind of how you do a Fatalis run. It's very hard to master in sort of a sense. I wish I had a better video of a solo run. I don't know if I actually have a solo run of in the past, but I wanted to provide some sort of commentary so that way y'all knew how to like dodge his attacks, kind of the way I go about, like such as like going underneath the legs for whenever he's like doing tail attacks and staying near the back of the tail whenever he's doing AoEs, just trying to not risk it too hard. But yeah, that's how you get Fatalis. I wanted to break both of his horns a lot sooner, but that didn't end up happening. I've had a pretty quick run before where I've like broken both horns pretty quickly early on. But you do have to be doing a lot of damage like constantly to him in order to like actually hold all the way through. So, yeah, that's my Fatalis run. And that's the best I got.